Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Xcom Chimera Squad. We have a mission to take on. I'm not entirely sure what I want. I think intel. Credits are also useful because there is some stuff I want to buy. But intel seems to be far more important, simply because intel is used for these field teams, which I feel like are really important. I just get the feeling that those field teams are going to be really, really important, and I should really get on doing that. So that's what I'm going to head for, which is, I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I go for as far as Anarchy goes, so we're going to go for the intel. Solid copy. Hostiles captured a 31 PD dispatcher leaving work. Commissioner Malouf requested our help. 45 intel. Let's go. Alright, so I think we do some breaching things here if we have some. Alright, so we have two people with breach charges and one person with, like, the hack breach. We have a medkit on her, but I've realized that it's actually kind of stupid to give her a medkit because her safeguard is essentially a medkit anyway, and she can use that every turn, I've realized. I actually learnt quite a bit by watching my own work when I was actually going through and editing. It's made a lot of things quite clear to me that I'm like, why have I done what I've done? So, I'm actually going to swap this medkit. How do I get rid of the medkit? Ah, there's an X here. Cool. So let's drop the medkit off her, and I think instead I'm going to give the medkit to Cherub. He can have a medkit. He has a pistol. I'm not sure the pistol even has ammo. It probably does, but we'll see. As far as upgrades, I think on the gun we can add expanded mag here. And on the SMG, we will add an advanced scope to increase her aim a bit. Because she has pretty crap aim in the first place. Other than that, I think we're good to go, so let's go.
Prepare to recover friendly VIP.
Fantastic. Alright, so we can go in the side window. A few more things I've learned. Just from watching my own footage has actually taught me a fair amount. These numbers here indicate how many people you will see when you breach. I was trying to figure out why they're different. The skull means that your agent is likely to take damage. At least one of your agents are likely to take damage. The shield means it's very unlikely that they'll take damage. So this one here, enemies are harder to hit. Probably don't want to head in that way. We have this one here. All units through this entrance gain plus 50 dodge. That's not horrible. All units entering here get plus 3 mobility for 1 round. That's pretty good. I think I probably want to give someone the dodge though, and I think it's going to be Zephyr, because she already has like 50 dodge. So giving her more dodge seems like a good idea. We don't have Verge with us, unfortunately. So I think what we do is we chuck all 3 through here. And I think I also... whoops. And Terminal go through here. And I think we set this up so that you go first. I mean, I don't think this matters at all, but first then second. Which means that... do I want that actually? No, I think here first, then here. Let's breach.
Go, go, go!
So there should be a bunch of guys alerted here. Yep, alert. Surprised. Aggressive. So, we want to get rid of aggressive as quick as possible. The others are less of an issue. So this is a poor shot. What does Alpha Strike do again? Fire shotgun during the breach and gain an initiative boost and +1 bonus action on the first turn. Sure. Missed. That's unfortunate. Once again, I don't really care about the surprise guys, I'll be perfectly honest. The alert guy I can deal with. 15 Hind is a bad shot, but I think it's still worth shooting the aggressive guy more than it is worth shooting anybody else. And once again, a 69. It's not great. But we got him. Sweet. So the aggressive guy is down. Now this guy is alert. There's also an aggressive turret there, but I think that's fine because I think if we one at the alert guy, that turret won't have line of sight. So if we go Fearless Advance here, that will actually... Oh, this is interesting. I have a fair amount of dodge. We're going to just charge this alert guy. This turret will get a shot at me before I run, I'm pretty sure is how this is going to work, because it's aggressive. So it'll shoot at me. Indeed, it hit, but grazed because of the dodge. Fantastic. It's only 2 damage, that's more than fine. Fantastic. So we have a Viper.
VIP. Get that hostage to safety.
She has 3 actions, which is kind of ludicrous. Which means I can move up. Viper, where is safety for you? I don't actually know where safety is. Certainly not in the middle of everything. That's certainly not safety. So I guess over to here and hunker? Well, you can't hunker this turn, but at least get into some cover would be good. Now, I still have 2 turns. This will immediately end my turn, but I have a 1/3 chance on a crit. You don't go till 8th. Who goes next? The turret. Yep, fine, I'll take it. I'll be able to take him out before he gets a turn. Just marked me. Missed anyway, that's okay. Okay. Now, Cherub has Charge Bash, which I believe acts the same as if it was Subdue. I think that's the same thing. Kinetic Shield. Cherub places an energy shield on self or ally to prevent all damage of the next attack. Cherub gains 1 charge when the energy shield is destroyed, does not automatically end the turn. Okay. It doesn't automatically end the turn, but I assume it still takes an action. My thinking here is if I go... Kinetic Shield on
Armored
Terminal.
up.
And now we can only Shield Bash here. Okay, good to know. It's not a good shot. I think we go Overwatch.
I'll cover you.
Oh, Overwatch is in a cone. That's the thing that I'd forgot. Interesting.
You're clear. Go.
Right guard. Okay, that's fine. I think that's good.
Moving. Cover me.
I can't take damage this turn, and this gives me a flank here on the Purifier. Perfect.
Moving out.
Perfect. Oh, I get the charge immediately after it gets broken. That's interesting. That turret ain't great. Who goes next? The turret, technically. Which makes me want to punch the turret. Not sure. I'm gonna punch the turret. And then do parry. He can actually escape this turn. So why the hell not? Bonus of him being a Viper, he's quite quick. Alright, so we've saved the VIP. Fantastic. This... I'm gonna see if this will work. I have cover here, which is nice. But we have Scatter Shot. And it does indeed seem to hit all of them. Awesome. I think that turret's still up. Nope, it's dead. Fantastic. Alright, Cherub. And I need you to charge bash. Apparently both of them. That's insane. It also hits my guy, though. I think still worth it, though, right?
Book 'em.
Oh, we're supposed to leave now. I could probably farm kills, in all honesty. Yeah, get here and go on Overwatch. So they're breaking through both these walls. Overwatch here. She doesn't have Overwatch. I guess there's not really a whole lot she can do. I suppose she can do... Sure, team up on Cherub. And then leave, I guess. Yeah, I guess there's nothing really she can do, so she might as well leave.
Moving to location.
SMG'd, perfect. Alright, Cherub. Currently has a flank shot on this guy. Probably not smart to take it. I may as well do a... No, I think I can safely do a kinetic shield here. So let's do kinetic shield on Godmother.
Popping and blocking.
And then you can leave. As long as you're standing in the exit zone, you can leave after you've used all your actions.
Targets.
Fantastic. She can actually make it to here.
On the move.
Never stop moving.
Scatter shot doesn't work, unfortunately. She does get a shot here. You may as well take it. There's no real reason not to. Missed, but it doesn't matter. Because you can evac. I'm probably gonna get shot here. Unfortunate, but I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about it, in all honesty. Once again, I may as well take a shot here, because I can get out anyway. So it's not a very good... Actually, it's not bad. Sure, fuck it. Get an extra kill before I leave, why not? And then we can evac. Alright, sweet. That worked out pretty well. Also relatively quick, like 13 minutes for that entire encounter. Two of them were lightly wounded, which is unfortunate. 40% chance of intel. So this seems like every person that you capture rather than kill gives you a 20% chance to get 20 intel. So that will cap at 5, I assume. Unless anything over 5, maybe it increases the intel you get. But at 5, you'll have a 100% chance to get 20 intel, which is quite good. Alrighty then. Alright, so with that, we have from the archives. Advent used to house houses in the Fringe's cramped old-world buildings. Then the war ended. Advent went to detention camps, and everyone in the Fringe moved to Advent's now vacated Highland Square homes. So where did all the former Advent go when their camps... Wait, what? So where did all the former Advent go to when the camps let them out? Right. You guessed it, the same buildings they were forced us to live in during the occupation. Yeah, okay, makes sense. The word "to" there is unnecessary, so it makes it weird. We did get the intel, so we actually got 65 intel from that, which is quite good. And Verge's completed his training, so he's no longer wounded, which is awesome.
It's worse than we feared. Sacred Coil is breeding a new strain of chrysalids.
Oh, fuck that.
5 years ago, the Bugtown massacre killed thousands. We can't let history repeat itself.
Fuck chrysalids. Stop chrysalid program. It's worse than we feared. Sacred Coil is breeding a new strain of chrysalids. 5 years ago, the Bugtown Massacre killed thousands. We can't let history repeat itself. I'm pretty sure that's literally what you just said. Alright, 2nd of March. Good luck. Last thing, that was from previously. Alright, nothing particularly new here. Alright, so new things. Training complete. He is no longer scarred. I want to immediately put her in here, so I don't, actually, because she has a promotion. We'll do that in a second. I'm going to get rid of her scar too. Annika went up. New recruit. I can get a new recruit. Awesome. Oh, I'm pretty much almost going to immediately take the Viper. Let's have a look anyway, though. Give me an alien. I'm going to take the alien pretty much immediately. So we have Torque, Blue Blood, and Claymore. Torque is a Viper. Moving enemies, allies, poison. Quotes? Sure. Whisper. Can you quote this gesture? How about 2? Fair enough. 20 dodge by default. Vipers that get default dodge. That's cool. Bind. Agent wraps up an enemy, dealing damage and preventing them from acting on their turn. Bound enemies cannot be targeted by Xcom for risk of damaging the agent. That makes sense. That's a free action. That's insane. Tongue pull. Agent shoots out their tongue to grab a unit and pull them into melee range. Can be used on enemies and allies. Some oversized targets can't be pulled. That makes sense. So pretty much just a Viper. I'm assuming it's a she. Torque is kind of like a male name to me, but I'm pretty sure all Vipers are female from memory, except for the one that Valen made, which was a male. We have Blue Blood. Roll, precision shooting, multiple shots. Do it the smart way. The hard way gets you killed. Fair enough. Deadeye. Agent takes a shot with a negative 15% aim penalty for a plus 50% damage boost. Cool. Does not end the turn if used as first action. That's interesting. Desperado. So he's like a pistol shooter, essentially. Standard pistol fire and dead eye cost an action and do not automatically end the turn if agent has actions remaining. Okay. So that's just the passive saying that you can use your pistol or a dead eye shot. And then locked, he gets Lancer shot. Agent fires his Lancer pistol at a target, ignoring all cover bonuses. That's interesting. So it's pretty much a guaranteed pistol shot. And then we have Claymore. Explosives and AoE breaching. Cool, he's like a heavy. There is never a wedded wire. I am lucky if there are even wires. Fair enough. Shrapnel bomb off the bat. Agent throws an explosive that detonates after several turns. The explosive does not deal damage through cover and can be targeted to detonate it early. Does not end the turn if used on the first action, so he can throw the bomb and then shoot it. That's kind of like the Claymore that the Reapers had. And there's concussive charge. Claymore detonates a powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. I don't know what rupture does, but it does that to all the enemies near the breach point. Usable on wall breach points. Okay, so you can use it as if he has the item, and it also does an additional rupture on the wall. That's cool, but we're going with the Viper. Like 100% we're going with the Viper.
Whisper.
It is a woman.
Good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, her whole thing was give Whisper the 2 middle fingers when I was looking at it before, which is interesting. Agent biography, let's go over this. Siberia, interesting. Hatched a new Arctic facility in 2020. Wait, what? Oh, well, like 2016 to 2034 occupation. She wasn't born in 2016, but through that period, I guess. Attached to Advent, learn to target and track down undesirable elements, hunting down resistance groups. 2035 War for Liberation, actively fought resistance forces in XCOM for the war's duration. And then to present, offered to serve as OPFOR, opposing force training for post-war XCOM soldiers in training because, in her words, detention is boring, and this way I can still fight XCOM. Fair enough. Placed under the direct supervision of Colonel Kelly, with whom she formed an unexpected bond. Requested transfer after Colonel Kelly's promotion to Director of the Xcom Reclamation Agency. Assigned him Chimera Squad with the Director's approval. Interesting. Which is very, very cool. I really like these alien units. They're really cool. What color armor? Probably black. Yeah, let's go black. Alright, we also got some promotions. So here, Terminal got promoted. Right, so she gets Sustain. Okay, I assume this is the same as previous game. If Terminal takes enough damage to be bleeding out, she'll instead be reduced to 1 HP and immediately enter stasis for 1 turn. You can use that. It activates once per mission. And Pin Down. Terminal shoots non-damaging suppressive fire at a target to push their turn down the timeline. Interesting. It seems to me, again, I haven't played a whole lot. I've played literally what you've seen. I haven't, like, done any extra. But it seems like you go to bleeding out far more often in this game than previous XCOM games. So I think Sustain is pretty damn good. Pin Down sounds good as well. Pushing people further down the timeline is cool. But I think Sustain is better. Because keeping, particularly the healer, alive longer is probably a good idea. Cherub also went up. Phalanx. Enemies focus their fire on Cherub, ignoring other XCOM units at this breach point. Block all damage and gain 1 charge for each attack. Huh. Interesting. So when you breach, anybody that's aggressive will shoot you and you don't take damage. That seems really good. And also we have, what's her name? Zephyr, rather. So we have Lockdown. Zephyr attacks an enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. That's pretty good. That's fantastic. And Pressure Point. Melee attacks that would deal lethal damage will instead render enemies unconscious. Melee attacks do +1 damage. I want both of these. If this just rendered them unconscious, it would be tempting, but the fact that it gives you +1 damage, I think I have to take it. Annoyingly, because Lockdown is amazing. Not as powerful as it would be in original XCOM, but powerful nonetheless. Alright, fantastic. Idle agents, I have 2. Firstly, training. We're going to put Zephyr in there, and she's going to get rid of her scar. Which means we need to put someone in here. It's going to be the Talk. Assembly. Oh, this is interesting. I really like Verge. I think I like him more than Cherub. I'm going to put Cherub on Assembly. Yep, that's fine. And I'm going to put Verge in my team. We have Spec Ops, but no one can go on it. What am I currently researching? Improve field teams. Yeah, that's probably better to push that to a day. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright, cool. I think that's everything. I have, like, no money, so I can't really buy anything. So let's have a look at the city map. I assume, yes, okay, there's a situation. I think the ways this seems to be working is you get missions, then you get situations, then you get missions, then you get situations. Now this mission here, we need to do soon, but I think I can do this situation. I think I can leave this for a day without everything going to shit. I think. Could be wrong, but I think I can leave that without everything going to shit. I do probably want to do another field team, though. There's 2 days before I can lower Unrest. Alright, so it costs slightly more to do security because I already have a security. There's 9 in total, so I suppose you probably want 3 security teams, 3 finance teams, and 3 technology teams. That would make sense to me. I'm gonna go technology. Sure. I'm then gonna go here, and we're gonna do finance. That's like a lot of our intel, but I think that's the correct thing to do in this case. And then we're gonna do the situation. Local thieves keep robbing automated trucks transporting rare and valuable alloys. A local manufacturer offers a reward for each recovered crate. 50 intel, worth it. Yes, it's fine. So we got 50 intel, that's fantastic. Switch yard has risen to 4. That's only 1, I think. Improved field teams is done. So Anarchy and Unrest, that's gone up.
The epidemic known as the Fade has reached City 31. concerning many of our hybrid residents. Next
Interesting.
gen, a local medical research facility, sought to reassure the public. We will find a way to treat this disease, but it will take time to develop a cure. Some hybrid citizens are unimpressed with the lack of progress.
The fade affects us. Only us. The gene therapy clinics could solve this. Open them back up.
More as the story develops.
Yeah, that's
37,
interesting.
Celio Dash reporting.
So there's like an epidemic going around the hybrid community, and they've closed all the gene therapy clinics because they were being used for pretty evil shit, really. But now there's argument to reopen them because it could actually stop the spread of this disease. Alright, so assembly is completed. Now I don't know what to do. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't have enough Illyrium for them. Let's have a look at weapons. Don't really have enough Illyrium. Armor, don't have enough Illyrium. Expert field teams. With the right skills, each field team can seriously amplify its capabilities. Field teams can rank 3. I mean, that's necessary sooner or later. Breach explosives, sea firebomb, smoke bomb, and flash bomb. All cool. Medipatch, holo scanner, target analyzer. Modular androids, ballistic foam lining, polymer sheathing, servo harness mark 1. I don't really know what to get. Enhanced armor is priority, but I don't have enough Illyrium. It costs 70, I have 50. I feel like I should be doing something, though. All of these are actually free, interestingly. They don't cost Illyrium, they should take time. I think I'll go breach tactical equipment. Sure. I mean, it's free, so there's that. Field team pay. Oh, I got 15 of that, 15 of that, 10 of that. So it obviously reached Friday, I guess. Is there a day? Yeah, Friday the 9th of March. Okay, so every Friday is when I actually get stuff. So I get stuff every week rather than every month, like previous XCOM games. Alright. So I can keep doing side missions, but that seems like a poor decision. Field teams can now go to rank 2, that's fine. So I theoretically could upgrade this. Do I have enough intel? I don't. If I had enough intel, I could theoretically do that. But I do not. I could do a 4th. Oh, that's interesting. See, if I do another field team, which I have enough intel for instance, if I go up here and do another security, confirm, that now allows me to use this one, and I can freeze unrest here, which means that unrest isn't going to go up, which means next time I can do one of these missions without worrying too much about this main mission, because it can't move. It doesn't, I don't think it says how long, whoops, I don't think it says how long it freezes it for, but it's frozen for at least 1 turn. In any case, that I think that's the kind of gameplay you're supposed to go through in something like this, but we'll see, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether or not what I did there was a smart thing to do or not. But in either case, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we're probably going to do one of those side missions. Because I think I've frozen the bad thing of not doing the main mission. I think is what I've done correctly. We shall see, because I don't really know. But we'll see next episode, I suppose. Anyway, that's it for that episode. See you next time, guys.